Can you start?
There you go. No. There's going to be a bit delay. 1 second. Look on here.
It's out, I think. So you love 1 minute. We have been
I'm trying to download this video. I'm trying to download the video for Kamala.
Okay, shall we make a start? If you want to sit down, if you have a chat, probably I don't want you to be standing for the next 1 hour. We'll exactly finish the meeting in 1 hour, and then we'll have time to talk. Are we all ready? Thank you. Thanks for all your attention. The meeting will finish in 1 hour. If I can request you all to either take a seat and then be time for networking after this. If you want to have a chat. Thank you. Thank you all first of all for coming over. Let me make a quick introduction about me. My name is Cheryl Anand. I'm a medical doctor. I work in the National Health Service. I live in Bradford. I'm also involved in various community activities, especially social work involving other organizations like today. So, why are we here today? As we all know, March 8th is the International Women's Day, endorsed by the United Nations. As we know, there are so many issues for women. women are still not equal, still continue to be discriminated. Almost 61% of women in rural areas, they can't have access to secondary school. And staggering 12 million people every year, females under the age of 18 get married. And 1 in 10 women, this is according to the 2021 statistics, 1 in 10 women aged between 50 and 49 suffer some form of a physical or a sexual abuse from an intimate partner. And even now in some countries, women need the permission of their husbands to divorce or have child care or even get access to health care. So there are so many issues which we need to address. This cannot be done in an individual front, but as community groups like this, we can make the basic steps, what we can do to do this, and the bigger organizations can do their part. So with that in mind, what we are going to do today is we have an interesting 1 hour session. We are very honored to have our chief guest, Dr. Geeta Upadhyaya, who is going to talk to us for a few minutes about women issues. Followed by, we have inspiring 14 women who have achieved things in their own fields. Unfortunately, we have only limited time, so they're going to share a few of their thoughts why they won the award. Just to give a background, we have been associated with inspiring Indian women over the last 5 to 6 years' time. And all these women who were mostly from Yorkshire, whom we see today, have excelled in their particular fields. They have gone through adversities and they are standing in front of you to showcase their courage, determination, and the disadvantage they faced and overcome it. And that's the reason why, as a group, we are honoring them today and learn from those things. So without further ado, let's start the event. I'm going to ask the YIBN team to come here and say a few words about what they have achieved and why they are organizing this. Can I call Shivalkar, Dev, Ramdil, and Anu, please?
Please, Anu, Ramdil, Dev, please. Hello, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello, just we are happy to introduce, as you know, mostly who are we, but I'm saying this, I'm Shiva Sarkarmanagam. People call me Shiva. We are in just 10 years back, I think 8 to 10 years back. We have been new to this place. We started once at the tea shop. We started this idea of bringing the business network because we have suffered a lot in which being new to the country, we don't know even scratch how to start a business and how we can be able to do that, because we are first generation, the people who's coming to UK mostly they are all professionals and working class. So we started to at the beginning we want to do business, and what are the difficulties they face. We want to help the people who is coming for the first generation. That is where we started, and we have done nearly more than 50 plus events through YIBN, including medical events, women's event, sports event, then IT event, including all the domains. Mostly we have covered all the domains, and successfully. The thing is, sustainability is very important. We are just like that. We are just starting and closing. Mostly the people do like that. But we are being a team is very powerful. Here, all are very powerful people in that own domain, and they are having expertise and having a very good network, social and community attitude. So that is why we are sustaining. And this women's event with IEW, we are doing 5th time, and we are supporting them. So I know right now mostly our Yorkshire women who appeared all are eligible for getting the award. We missed that unfortunately due to some other reasons. So we want to honor them. And definitely next time they can able to eligible. And I want to inform you that next month we are going to organize women's YIBN women's business meet. We will let you know the date and time. it will be definitely it will be useful for you because we want to promote the even a professional or housewife or whoever. It will be like we want to encourage the women who want to come into the business. That will be a greater impact on their life. So we are bringing out top professionals, women's professionals, and definitely we will be appreciated if you are joining with us. Thank you. I'm giving to around the senior person and top businessman and
distinguished guest, Dr. Geeta Upadhyaya, and ladies and gentlemen. It's a real pleasure to be here to meet all of you. I can see a lot of bright faces and a lot of inspiring women around you. When you say woman, we always say Shakti is not in India. They are epitome of power and inspiration from that country. So I can see even we have an inspiring woman like Dr. Geeta herself. She's an epitome of strength and also a pioneer in this field. She has achieved a lot of things through Kala Sangam and other things. So OABN, as Sivalkar explained, it was a very small organization. We just met in a coffee shop. We said we should bring something, a networking group who can talk about business and also inspire people who want to do business. And not only bring the entrepreneurs and bring the people who wanted to become an entrepreneur in the future. That's how it all started. We did so many events and very successful events. We made a lot of networking and also a lot of people have benefited through that. The interesting thing is I'm seeing a lot of women also coming into business. I'm seeing in India across in our own company, my CEO is a woman. Actually, she's a group CEO. She's earning $6 million. So there are people are coming in life. So which is a kind of an evolution that's taking place. And maybe they were not given chances in the previous era. And current era, I'm seeing a lot of women very successful in this field. So as a OABN, we want to encourage, motivate, and celebrate actually your success. And we want you, all of you, be more and more successful. And we should bring our younger generation to achieve their best in this dynamic world. With that, I'll close my talk. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vijay Kumar Devarajan. I'm coming all the way from London. I'm proud to associate with IIBN, Sivalkar, Dr. Eli Lanu, and everyone for almost 5-6 years. And it's very happy occasion. I'd like to congratulate all the winners and the nominees. And Women's Day is not the one day we need to celebrate. We have to celebrate the 65 days. And I don't take much more time, but we'll be bringing a lot more events in the future. Stay with us. And thanks for everyone's support to make this event possible. And next year we'll make it even better and more better.
Bigger. Right. I don't think I need a mic. It's a privilege to stand before today. It's a privilege to stand before you all today as we celebrate Women's Day. This occasion is a reminder of the invaluable contribution women make to our world every single day. Women have been the backbone of our society, nurturing families, leading communities, and driving progress in every field imaginable. Their resilience, determination, and unwavering spirit inspire us all. So please consider that this recognition will not only elevate you as an individual, but will also inspire your peers, colleagues, and strive to do their best. Those who do not know me, I'm Anupama Sharma. I'm an IT consultant, a lead program management officer with one of the leading manufacturing appliances company, Dyson. I'm the founder of the Creative Elements London, but this Creative Elements London has been initiated with the support of IIBN. So I'm an after evening, over the weekend, long weekend job that's I do. And as a YIBN, I would say that the objective of the YIBN group is to promote women entrepreneurship, business networking, and leadership. That's what I've achieved being with YIBN. So I would like to give a really big round of applause to Amy Brownhill and support from today. People can connect with us. So we have got a YIBN group, women's group, if we are not connected. I would like to say a big thank you to Renuka as well. So I collaborated with Renuka just a few weeks ago in bringing a support to the university students, where we managed to come together and support them with some perishable items. During the COVID time, I would say 5 million tons of food has been donated with the support of local communities, friends and family, because I'm a regional lead for a non-profit organization as well. So if you know any such organizations or small community groups, those who are in need of support, you know where you need to go, YIBN or Anu Sharma. Thank you so much for listening to me and looking forward to be connected with you in the longer run. Thank you.
Yeah, before that, if you need any help, because we are not only in UK Yorkshire, that is a brand name, like a skip and fitting something like that. It's a brand name Yorkshire we have been, but we are now globally. We have been in nearly 14 countries in Europe and global 18 countries everywhere. We are now growing. So if you need any help in any countries, please let us know. We are very happy to help you in any such matter. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Anu is a leading example of how what women can achieve with networking. So please join our team and then take the leadership to the next level. We next move on to our next special speech by our chief guest, Geeta ji. Many of you already have known about Dr. Geeta Upadhyay. She needs no introduction, but briefly to say, she's a medical doctor by background, but she has also got a PhD. She founded the Kala Sangam, which is a South Asian art group, which is very famous in not only in Bradford, but nationally and internationally. She has also started Kala Sangam Global to promote arts and culture, especially our Indian culture, to our children. She has taught many of our children Bharatanatyam classes, and she herself is a well-trained Bharatanatyam dancer. And one day we hope to see her perform on stage, Geeta ji. She also received honors, OBE, from the late Queen Elizabeth a few years ago. And she's, we are very honored to have her as our chief guest today. I now request her to give a brief speech about the women's issues before we start our event, Geeta ji.
Said you all want to come and sit down. Quite a few seats here, there, and everywhere. Please take a seat. Right here. Yeah, that's wonderful. First of all, namaskar, namaste to everyone, and a good evening as well. Thanks to Dr. Anand and the team of YIBN for inviting me today. And it's always a joy to see familiar faces and new ones too. So thanks for your invitation. Dr. Anand actually gave me 3 minutes to speak about women's issues. Is that fair? It is, because the more we talk about it, we're just talking. We are not finding solutions. So in a way, he's right in giving me 3 minutes. He already mentioned, you had heard him, about all the issues with percentage and numbers, and they are terribly alarming. And in this day and age, we still have those sort of numbers. I don't know what progress we have made with all the education and the institutions coming up, and the rockets flying all over the world and everything. What is the improvement we need? So what I thought was, there are many issues, but as women, we face mainly 2 issues: the balancing act between home and work, between family here and family abroad, wherever they are, India or wherever, Sri Lanka, wherever. And both are again tied to financing. So this is a stress we need, biggest issue, and that becomes the cornerstone for all the other issues which Dr. Anand mentioned, especially he mentioned about all the issues which happen with girls and things like that. And that is when we have to address that issue happens because of the family issues, where the parents are working 24 hours and there's no time at home for the kids. And you won't believe, I started another role as a counselor and a psychotherapist. Most of the kids or the parents who come with, my husband is a clinical psychologist sitting there, Dr. Sri. Most of his patients come with children saying they have ADHD, they have this, that, and the other. All happened during COVID time, when they were watching videos and mobile phones all the time. So first thing we learn is to educate ourselves and to relate with families. The bonding has to become stronger. So within 1 more minute, I have to say that I thought of 7 C's, which all of us can follow. First thing, let's increase our capacity and capabilities. So if we've done only say for example, some training is required to get a job promotion or a better standing in society, let's work towards that. So when the capability increases, your confidence increases. That's your second C. When your confidence increases, you consolidate yourself within and without. That leads, once you know who you are, what you are, you get your inner strength, it leads to your collaborations. You start talking to people with greater confidence. We heard just now how Anu didn't need the mic and spoke so confidently. That is the build-up you get. And of course, when you start doing that, you start working within the community. But don't forget to care for yourself. Self-care and additional care for outside care, inside and outside. That care must include compassion, because that's the greatest gift one can have, compassion. When that happens, you celebrate all these beautiful young women, middle-aged, whatever. So I would say just stick to these 7 C's. They are magical, we work magic. But your inner self has to get that confidence first before you go out. Then you handle problems far better than just bursting into tears or not knowing what to do. Because all of us don't have families here or shoulders to cry on when we get into trouble. Where do we go? What do we do? So that's when you need to get the inner strength to handle your issues. But I'm sure all of you know this wonderful verse from the Vedas, where Devi mentioned Shakti. Somebody mentioned Shakti, yes, Dr. Ramdev. Shakti is nothing but the 3 forms: education, wealth, which is finance, earning income, and power of the woman. Power is not just taking a sword and reading or whatever. That's not the power we are talking. It's the inner power and strength. So I would like to end this with a little prayer for all of you. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vidyarupena Samstita Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Dhanadhanurupena Samstita Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Rupena Samstita Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namo. Thank you.
Thank you, Geetaji. Just before you go, can I request everyone to stand up and give her a round of applause? Thank you, Geetaji. As usual, your words of wisdom always helps us. Thank you.
Thank you for the kindness. Please forgive me because he made you all stand. But it's good to digest it. That's what exercises do.
Thank you. Now, next we go on to all the inspiring speeches by the 14 women we have today. Let's start by Yuga. Can I ask her to come on stage? Just briefly, sorry, we didn't have time to introduce you, but probably it will be useful if you can tell your name, where you live, and what for you were nominated, and then your views on, what are the issues for women, if you think. Okay, over to you, Yuga. After this, what I would suggest, all the speakers go over there, and after you finish your speech, get your award from Geetaji, and then take your seat. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, ma'am, and good evening all the organizers as well as our wonderful women who are here. So this is me, Yuga. I'm coming from Rajput. I'm traveling from Rajput, but I'm originally from Viralimalai, which is a village near Trichy. Now I'm Tamil because thank you, ma'am. So I think women nominate first. So I'd like to thank my students, my colleagues, my family and my husband for supporting me as well as who nominated me for this award. ஸோ என்னோட ஃப்ரெண்டு சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் ஆக்சுவலி வந்து ஃபைனலிஸ்ட் ஆனது நாமினேட் ஆனதுமே எனக்கு தெரியும் ஆக்சுவலா. ஸோ ஐ வுட் லைக் டு தேங்க் டு ஆல் ஆஃப் தெம் இன்க்ளூடிங் மை ஜூனியர்ஸ் ஹூ திஸ் ஒர்க் ஹியர். நான் வந்து யூனிவர்சிட்டி ஆஃப் பாஸ்டன்ல லெக்சரா ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஸோ நான் படிச்சது வந்து தமிழ் மீடியம் இன் இந்தியா. அதுக்கப்புறம் நாங்கள் வந்து 3 பொண்ணு எங்க வீட்டில், நான் தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பொண்ணு. ஸோ பொண்ணுங்கிற ஒரு விஷயம் வந்து பிறந்து எனக்கு காது கேட்க ஆரம்பிச்சதுல நான் கேட்டுட்டு ஒரு விஷயம். அப்புறம் படிப்பு எவ்வளவு முக்கியம் அப்படிங்கிறது என்னோட அம்மா எனக்கு சின்ன வயசுல இருந்து எனக்கு சொல்ற ஒரு விஷயம். ஏன்னா அவங்க சின்ன பிள்ளையா இருக்கும்போது அவங்க வீட்டுல அவங்க 5 பொண்ணு, எங்க அம்மா 5வது பொண்ணு. 4 பேரும் ஒன்னும் அவங்க வந்து படிக்கிறதுக்கான வசதி இல்ல எங்களோட பாட்டிக்கு, எங்களோட அப்பாவுக்கு. சோ வந்து அவங்க படிக்க வைக்க முடியல. அவங்க எல்லாம் வேலை பார்த்து பினான்சியலி எல்லாமே ஃபேமிலியை சப்போர்ட் பண்ண வேண்டியது இருந்தது. சோ வந்துட்டு அவங்களால படிக்க முடியல. ஆனா எங்க அம்மா என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா சின்ன வயசுலயே அவங்க போய் சிவகாமி டீச்சர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி எழுதி பார்த்துப்பாங்களா. பிகாஸ் ஷி வாண்டட் டு பிகம் a டீச்சர். இன்னைக்கு வந்து அவங்க பிரைமரி ஸ்கூல்ல ஹெச்எம்மா இருக்காங்க. சோ வந்து ஷி வாண்டட் டு பிகம் a டீச்சர். அப்போ வந்துட்டு அவங்க அதை எழுதி பார்ப்பாங்களா. எங்களோட பாட்டி வந்து ரொம்ப சத்தம் போட்டுருக்காங்க, பினான்சியலா நமக்கு இவ்வளவு கஷ்டம் இருக்கு, எல்லாரையும் பாத்துக்க முடியாத சூழ்நிலை, நீ ஏன் உனக்கு படிக்கணும்னு சொல்லி இவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்படுத்துற அப்படின்னு. எப்படா எங்க அம்மா படிப்பணி பாட்டுவாங்கன்னு சொல்லி எங்க பாட்டி ரொம்ப எதிர்பார்த்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. நடக்கவே இல்லை. டீச்சர் ட்ரைனிங் முடிச்சாங்க, டீச்சர் ஆயிட்டாங்க. சோ வந்து கல்யாணம் பண்ணிட்டு ஓகே அதுக்கப்புறமும் படிச்சுட்டே இருந்தாங்க. இப்போ வந்து அவங்க எம்ஏ எம்ஃபில் எல்லாமே முடிச்சு நிறைய படிச்சிருக்காங்க. சோ அவங்க பின்னாடி சிவகாமிக்கு பின்னாடி டீச்சர் இது மட்டும் இல்ல, நிறைய இருக்கு. சோ அவங்களுக்கு தெரியும் படிப்புங்கிறது ஒரு பொண்ணுக்கு எவ்வளவு முக்கியமான விஷயம் அப்படின்னு. நாங்க 3 பொண்ணா பிறந்ததுக்கு அப்புறமும் ஃபேமிலியில ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ் எல்லாரும் சொன்ன ஒரு விஷயம், பொண்ணுங்களை எதுக்கு படிக்க வைக்கிறீங்க, ஏதோ ஒரு டிகிரி படிச்சுட்டு பண்ணுங்க, கல்யாணம் பண்ணி வைங்க, அவங்க வந்து நம்மளுக்கு எதுவும் பண்ண போறது இல்லை, எனக்கு எதுவும் பார்க்க போறது இல்லை அப்படிங்கிறதுதான். ஆனா என்ன வந்து நர்சிங் படிக்க வச்சாங்க, பிஎஸ்சி நர்சிங். என்னோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் தங்கச்சி வந்துட்டு பிசியோதெரபி முடிச்சிருக்காங்க. செகண்ட் தங்கச்சி ஃபைனல் இயர் முடிச்சுட்டு பிசிஆர்ஐயா இருக்காங்க, பிஎஸ்சி முடிச்சுட்டு. சோ நாங்க 3 பேருமே வந்து நல்லா படிச்சிருக்கோம். எங்க ஃபேமிலியே சொல்ல போனா பசங்களை கூட இந்த அளவுக்கு வந்து செலவு பண்ணி படிக்க வைப்பாங்க அப்படிங்கிறது தெரியாது. அவங்களோட மொத்த வந்து பினான்ஸையும் அவங்க வந்து போட்டுருக்கிற இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிருக்க ஒரு விஷயம் வந்து எங்க 3 பேரோட படிப்புக்காக மட்டும்தான். So this shows how important education is. அதனால எஜுகேஷனல் ரோல் மாடல் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கேட்டகரியில நான் வந்துட்டு வின்னரா இந்த அவார்ட் வாங்குறது என்ன விட என் அம்மாவுக்கு ரொம்ப 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 பெருமை. ஆனா விளையாட்டு கிடைச்சிருவாங்க. வந்து ரொம்ப பிரீஃபா சொல்லி முடிச்சிட்டேன். I know we have only 3 minutes. நான் ஆல்ரெடி 3 minutes பேசிட்டேன். I can talk forever. So first வந்துட்டு விமோட இஷ்யூஸை பத்தி நம்ம பேசுறதுக்கான இடம் வந்துட்டு கண்டிப்பா இது இங்க இல்லைன்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன். பிகாஸ் இங்க இருக்கிற எல்லா விமனுமே ஏதோ ஒரு வகையில அச்சீவ் பண்ணதுனால தான் இங்க இருக்கும். அதுக்கு கண்டிப்பா நம்மளோட ஃபேமிலி, நம்மளோட ஹஸ்பண்ட் எல்லாரும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணதுனால தான் நம்ம இங்க இருக்கோம். பட் I want to say this, we definitely have to share this video to everyone so that people even in Viraimalai can see it. And யாரெல்லாம் வந்து பொண்ணு பேசுனாங்களோ அவங்க எல்லாரும் பார்க்க முடியும். ஐயோ இந்த பொண்ணு நம்மளதான் சொல்லுதோ அப்படின்னு நீங்க டவுட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா எஸ் அவங்களதான் சொல்றேன், கண்டிப்பா அவங்களதான் சொல்றேன். அது ஓகேவா? இப்போ வந்துட்டு பொண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னால அவங்க சாதிக்க முடியாது அப்படின்லாம் கிடையாதுங்க. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பொண்ணுங்களுக்கு கொடுக்க வேண்டிய ஒரு விஷயம், சப்போர்ட் பண்ண வேண்டிய ஒரு விஷயம் என்ன தெரியுமா? சரிம்மா போய் பண்ணு அப்படின்னு பெர்மிஷன் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா மட்டுமே போதும். Because they are ready to take all the challenges, they are ready to face all the challenges, they are ready to work hard to do everything. ஓகேவா? நாமினேட் மட்டும் இல்ல, அவார்ட் வாங்கினவங்க மட்டும் இல்ல, இங்க இருக்க ஒவ்வொரு விமனுமே அவங்க இல்ல அப்படின்னா அவங்களோட இடத்தை வந்து யாராலையும் பூர்த்தி பண்ண முடியாது. ஒவ்வொரு ஃபேமிலிலையும் ஒவ்வொரு ஹஸ்பண்ட் ஆகட்டும், ஒவ்வொரு குழந்தைங்களுக்காகட்டும் அந்த விமன் கண்டிப்பா அவங்களோட பிளேஸை யாராலையும் பூர்த்தி பண்ண முடியாது. நான் இல்லைன்னா என் ஃபேமிலியில என்னோட பிளேஸ் பூர்த்தி பண்ண முடியாது. அதே மாதிரிதான் every woman in here and also all over the world, they can never be replaced by anyone else. ஓகேவா? சோ நீங்க உங்களால முடிஞ்ச விஷயம் தயவு செஞ்சு அவங்களுக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க. அவங்களுக்கு நீங்க பிரச்சனைகள் எந்த பிரச்சனை கொடுத்தாலும் they will face. They are multitasking people, they are multi-talented. ஓகேவா? ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம் நீங்க பண்ண வேண்டியது, சரிம்மா யார் என்ன பேசணும் சரி நான் பாத்துக்கிறேன், நான் இருக்கேன், நீ உனக்கு என்ன பண்ணணுமோ பண்ணு அப்படின்னு ஒரு சப்போர்ட், ஒரு பெர்மிஷன் கொடுத்தீங்கனாலே they can achieve anything like I did. So I would like to thank my husband who said yes to go abroad, as well as who said yes to come here to do some studies. So I'm working as a lecturer now, and I'm very 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 much thankful to my husband because he said yes to whatever I wanted to do. இல்ல அப்படின்னா நானும் என்னெல்லாம் பேசினாங்களோ அதே மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபேமிலியில போய் கல்யாணம் பண்ணி போய் என்னோட ஹஸ்பண்டும் அதே மாதிரி பேசியிருந்தாரு அப்படின்னா I don't know நான் என்ன பண்ணிருப்பேன் அப்படிங்கிறது எனக்கு தெரியல. பட் ஒன்லி அவர் கொடுத்த அந்த பெர்மிஷன் என்ன இந்த அளவுக்கு கூட்டிட்டு வந்திருக்கு. I'm looking forward to complete my PhD as well, but that will take few years, but I will definitely complete it. So I would like to thank everyone who supported as well as who nominated me, and also congratulations to all the winners.
Okay, thank you. Next, I call upon Vasagi Ramachandran to come and give a talk. Can I request speakers to keep it briefly so that we can finish by 7:30?
Namaste. Good evening, everyone. I'm Vasagi Ramachandran. I live in Leeds. I've been selected in the educational role model category. First of all, I would like to thank Renuka for proposing this idea to my husband, who nominated me. And I did my PhD. I think why I got this award is because I did my PhD as a mature student. I discontinued twice before when I was young, when I could have done it easily. But when I had 2 young kids, that I was wasting my life. So I carried on with my PhD. I completed before my 40th birthday. And so I tell this story, both my failures and success to others, to inspire everyone, including Renuka. She knows me that. So, and also during my PhD and afterwards, when I was working as a research scientist, academic researcher in university, I faced many challenges. And I would like to mention a couple of them. One is I had a fear of failure. That's the reason why I dropped my PhD. First time in India, almost after 2 years, I stopped it. It's the fear of failure. I think failure, எல்லாருமே வந்து ஒரு end goal நினைச்சு போயிட்டே இருந்தோம்னாக்கா the fear of failure or success and the box குள்ள நம்மள contain பண்ணனா we cannot achieve and take our life forward. That's my take on that. And the other one is girls, we must learn to say no. It's not only at adverse situations, even for small things, even at home or among friends. So learn to draw the boundary. So that's all I would like to say. Thank you. And congratulate everyone. So as someone mentioned, we are all Shakti. Don't forget that. So we can achieve anything.
Can I next request Sandhya Prasad to come and speak briefly?
Good evening, everybody. My name is Sandhya Prasad. I come from Leeds. I would like to thank IIW and the committee for organizing such a wonderful event for the women and also the sponsors, the main sponsors IIDF. I'd like to thank them for sponsoring such a wonderful event for the women. And I'd like to thank my husband for nominating me for this award. He never told me, actually, he told me only after a couple of days, like this, I have nominated you for the event, for this IIW. Then we didn't discuss much about this, so I just left it. And I didn't know how this thing will work. But when I heard that I came as a finalist, I was so happy, and I would like to thank everybody who has nominated me, voted for me. Thanks, everybody. And the reason I'm here, it's all because of Mr. Chooks. And I'd like to thank you now because if I'm standing here in front of everybody, I think because of him. So he has trusted me so much and given me a big responsibility and opportunity to stand here as a strong person, I would say, because I never thought I will actually run the show by myself, as a solo chef in the kitchen. I thought, okay, how am I going to do this? But if I'm able to do it alone, it's all because of him, because he just trusted me, saying that Sunday, I think you can do it. நீங்க பண்ணுங்க, உங்களுக்கு என்னென்ன வேணுமோ அந்த சப்போர்ட் எல்லாமே நான் பண்றேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, as a எனக்கு அண்ணன் இருக்காரு, ஆனா எனக்கு சொந்த அண்ணன் கூட எனக்கு இந்த அளவுக்கு எனக்கு மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணி எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணிருப்பாரான்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. பட் he trusted me and he gave me a big எப்படி சொல்றது, அந்த he has done so much of investment. நம்பி அவ்வளவு இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிருக்காரு. So Anna, thank you so much, Anna. Thanks. And also I would like to thank my husband for morally supporting me in everything. Sometimes I go really stressed, so he takes care of balancing எல்லாமே குழந்தையும் ஃபேமிலி பார்த்துட்டு என்னையும் சில டைம்ல பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு. So I would like to thank my husband and also my customers and everybody, and I would like to congratulate each and every woman here. You're here because there's some reason behind it. So congratulations to everybody. Sorry, I haven't prepared for the speech. I don't know நான் என்ன ஒளிட்டு இருக்கேன்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. But ஏதாச்சும் தப்பா ஏதாச்சும் சொல்லியிருந்தேன்னா நான் மன்னிச்சிடுங்க. And thank you so much. எல்லாருக்குமே ரொம்ப நன்றி.
Thank you, Sandhya. Next வந்து ஒரு குட்டி வரப்போகுது. இப்ப எத்தனை பேர் வந்து how many people can write poetry at the age of 7 or start writing? Can you put up your hand? Children, can I ask you, how old are you? How old are you? 6-year-old, big boy. Okay, how old are you? Yes. Okay, I'm going to call Navina, who is only 11 years old and published a poetry book. So who needs that copy of Navina's book? Today, okay, one Renuga, you can give 2 more. Okay, okay, we have 4 books to be given. It's going to be a signed copy. Renuga, Vasuki, Suviti, and Mohana. Okay, so 4, we are going to get a signed copy from Navina. Navina, do you want to come on stage and talk to us about? And she has specially written a poetry on this event, and it took less than 24 hours. Over to you, Navina.
Evening, everyone who has come here. Good evening. I am Navina and I attend Young School in grade 7. I decided to write this book at the age of 10, and my mama gave me the idea to include 50 of my poems in the book. I hope it inspires women of all ages, and I wouldn't be here without Ellen Uncle, who nominated me, and my loving family. For today, I have written a poem for today, showcasing all the wonderful achievements by women we are celebrating today. It's called When I Grow Up. When I grow up, I might be a dancer, dancing and twirling through stages of life. Or maybe I'll be an avid artist that can capture whole landscapes of wildlife. When I grow up, I could be an author, writing of tales that amuse and wonder. Yet I hope that when I face challenges and setbacks, I'll be spirited and not as a doom wonder. When I grow up, I want to be a great role model that could show education in a new light. Is it possible for me to be a great spirit for community and to have a mood that is ever so bright? When I grow up, I possibly could be a mom, hopefully a special one. I'd like to be great at whatever field I choose, so I could show where my enthusiasms are. When I grow up, my future is undecided. Everything seems quite in a blur. All I know is that when I grow up, the fact I will be an independent woman is clear. Thank you.
Thank you, Navina. This is the best for you to give you a signed copy to the 4 of you after. Okay, and can I call the proud parents, Dr. Chandana and Dr. Venkatesh, to receive the award from Geethaji. Thank you. Next, meanwhile, I'm going to call Aparna to come and speak to us. Okay, thank you. Over to Aparna.
Oh, thanks. It's just when they come to get me notes, just to turn that one. That's it.
Hello. I'm Aparna. I live in Bradford. Basically, I'm from Karaikuri. I have two kids. One is 7 years old and one is So I did BA and I worked for an MNC for 6 years. And after marriage, since my husband moved to different countries, I was supposed to resign my job. And then I started to take care of my kids and everything. Generally, there is a myth in our environment. Maybe for all women, it may be whatever generation it is. Earlier generation, I mean, there is a myth that even when women step out of the house, there are many critics coming, or there will be many comments coming that a lady is moving, going out of the house. But now there are people who comment that when a woman, when she's not working and staying at home taking care of home or kids, there are people who comment what she's not doing anything sitting at home. Because I faced all this. My request to all people in our society, that especially in foreign countries, people do this comments a lot. I mean, people in India, when we speak or when we visit them during vacation, they don't comment us. Even if we are not working, they don't comment us. They'll say, "Oh, you're taking care of kids, that's a good thing. Please continue." But here, people, I have visited many times saying, "What you are not doing anything." But staying at home is a big challenge for us because we have left our career, we have left all our dreams, and we are full time at home. And we do have plans to restart our career, but every family situation is not the same. It differs from one family to the other. So we strive hard to do the best in whatever we do. If you see, staying at home moms are mentally strong. Whatever activity they plan for their kids, they do the best. And whatever the activities they plan for a home or whatever events they organize, they do the best. It will be a simple birthday party or whatever it is, because I'm experiencing that. So I engage my daughter in all the activities that is possible. And I do not just go and do the activities or go and do the classes, whatever is available. I do a lot of research before I do whatever I do. So my request to the society, people in foreigners, even if you don't support the people, don't underestimate or don't discourage people, because I am seeing many people doing this here. Being in a foreign country where with a lot of exposure and everything, people still do have that own mindset. I don't know when people will come out of that. And I thank IIW because I don't remember last year if they have this category. By the way, I was selected for the category Special Mom and Best Homemaker. I don't remember if they do have this category in last year, but I was so happy when they recognize people, women in this category also, because it gives lot of positive energy, gives lot of encouragement to them. So now we actually get a mindset, okay, when we are being recognized even for this, we still have time to do something best. Apart from sitting at home, we still have opportunities around us. We should gather that and we have to shine in that way. And I also support, I also thank YIBN, especially Ellie sir and Shivana. They do support lots of women here. please do continue the same. And you are encouraging women around Yorkshire in many ways. Please do continue this, and thank you so much. And thank you everyone. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Aparna. Request you to go and receive your award. Next, I call upon Divya Vivek to come and share us. I mean, we are hearing inspiring stories from everyone. So it's very motivating to hear those stories, personal stories. Let's see what Divya has got to say. Over to you, Divya.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பேர் திவ்யா. எனக்கு நாமினேட் பண்ண என்னோட கேட்டகரி வந்து ஸ்பெஷல் மாம் பெஸ்ட் ஹோம் மேக்கர் அப்படிங்கிறது. So first of all, I thank YBN and IAW teams for setting up this platform and giving so much recognition to many of the women. And in the category, எனக்கு நாமினேட் பண்ணது வந்து என்னோட ஹஸ்பண்ட். So I'm thanking him also. இந்த மாதிரி நான் வந்து இந்த வீக்ஸுக்கு வந்தது வந்து ஒரு 4.5 months தான் ஆச்சு. So இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபார்ம் இருக்கு அப்படின்னு எனக்கு சொல்லி தந்தது வந்து ரேணுகா. I am so grateful to you to show this என்ன சொல்றது, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபார்ம் ஹேண்ட்ஸ் பண்றதுக்கு எங்களை என் ஹஸ்பண்ட் போட்டு நாமினேட் பண்ண சொன்னது. And I came to know that I have been nominated for this only on the finalist day. அதுவும் ரேணுகா அக்கா தான் எனக்கு வந்து மெசேஜ் அனுப்புனாங்க, you have been there in the finalist. Finalist IAW என்னது? So I was so surprised to see that. You know, thank you, Renuka. No other words. And I asked my husband why you nominated me for this particular category. In many category of the special mom because I am working in IT professional for around 14 years. So what he said is like, even though you are working, you always take extra step and extra special love and care to the kids and to the family members of mine as well as you. Because I love my family, I love my family members and I love my kids a lot. So, and the extra step we enter I can feel that. So that's why I want you to, nominate for the special mom or best homemaker category. And he is a very good support to me. And now if I foundation set the pillar of my support is my husband. So I thank God for giving me such a wonderful parents and a lovely husband. And also to my in-laws. என்னோட in-laws இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு மனுஷனை பெருத்து வளர்த்து எடுத்துருக்காங்க. And I have one son and one daughter. அவங்களையும் ஒரு நல்ல human beings வளர்த்து கொண்டு இந்த சொசைட்டிக்கு இது பண்ற மாதிரி வரணும்ன்றது என்னோட ஆசை. And yeah, it's not easy for me because I have faced many challenges. நிறைய times எனக்கு வந்து career break எடுக்கணும்ங்கற மாதிரி எல்லாம் in my India, like I came here just 4 months back. But in India, because my husband goes to office at 6 a.m. and he comes back at 8:30 p.m. So it's not easy for me to take care of my family, my kids. And a school and the phone man it's my responsibility, and at the same time I'm working in IT. As I'm a data architect now, and I'm going to pressure, I'm going to meeting. It was not easy. Many times I thought about it. Great. But as ma'am said, I awakened the Shakti in myself. I will say, Divya, you can do it. Divya, you can do it. I push myself, and I'm here. And I'm so happy. And I would like to say a few things about my mom. இங்க வந்து இந்த மாதிரி உள்ள ஈவென்ட்ஸ் இருக்கிறதுனால நிறைய இன்ஸ்பைரிங் உமன் தெரியும். இதே மாதிரி ஏகப்பட்ட உமன் நம்ம ஊர்லயே இருக்கிறாங்க. So many of them are not opening up. They are just keeping everything within. So அந்த மாதிரி உள்ள உமனுக்கும் இந்த மாதிரி இந்தியாவிலேயே நிறைய ஈவென்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருந்து அவங்களையும் நம்ம கொண்டு வரணும்ன்றது என்னோட ஒரு ஆசை. I don't know how etc. and all. And என்னோட அம்மா வந்து நிறைய கஷ்டப்பட்டாங்க. So even அவங்க பிறந்த வீட்டுல இருந்தாலும் புகுந்த வீட்டுல இருந்தாலும் she had to struggle a lot. And she kept everything quiet. And எல்லாமே அவங்க ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பொறுமையா ஹேண்டில் பண்ணாங்க. And that's why me and my sister are here. So I would like to என்ன சொல்றது, இந்த recognition and இந்த award வந்து என்னோட அம்மாக்கு dedicate பண்றேன். Because I got this special mom or best homemaker I learned from my mom. So thanks to my mom for that. face பண்ணக்கூடியது. அதாவது என்ன பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் ஒரு உயிர் இந்த உலகத்துல பிறந்து வருது அப்படின்னா அது ஆணா இருந்தாலும் பெண்ணா இருந்தாலும் they are going through many struggles and especially for women. இன்னும் இந்தியால நிறைய இடத்துல ஒரு பொன் குழந்தை அப்படின்னா பொண்ணா ஐயோ நீ அந்த பொண்ணு அப்படிங்கறது தான் நிறைய பேரண்ட்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. There are many places like that. It's not like that. ஆணோ பெண்ணோ ரெண்டு பேருமே ஈக்குவல் தான். சோ அந்த பொண்ணு வந்து அந்த பிறந்த வீட்டுல இருந்து அந்த ஸ்ட்ரகிள்ஸ் இருக்கு. பிறந்த வீடு, அவங்க அப்பா அம்மா, அவங்க கூட சிப்ளிங்ஸா இருக்கட்டும், அப்புறம் ஒரு மெயின் சேலஞ்சுங்கிறது கல்யாணம் பண்ணி கொடுக்குறது. And they need to get some good supporting husbands and good in-laws. அது இல்லைனா again she have to face many challenges and so the challenges is still going on. ராமாயண மகாபாரத காலத்துல இருந்து இப்போ என்ன ஒவ்வொரு ஜெனரேஷன்லயும் ஒவ்வொரு டிசைனா இருந்ததே தவிர challenges are still going on. So what I would say is like to all the women, you are unique, you have talent, and be inspired and fly high as what your dreams is. Thank you all.
Thank you, Divya. We are on time. Just bear with us for a few more minutes, and we'll. Thanks for all your attention and listening and encouraging the speaker. Next, we have another young talent coming up. Can I ask Samiksha to come and speak to us why she got awarded and what she's got to say? Okay, do you want to start, Samiksha?
Hello, namaste everyone. My name is Samiksha and I am in year 7 at Ekumbai Grammar School. I thank you first of all to Elil uncle and Shivalkar uncle for organizing this event and giving me the opportunity to speak in front of everyone. Thank you especially to Anu aunty for nominating me, and she's the CEO, founder of Creative Elements London. She worked day and night just for me to be a finalist. Thank you. Can I please have a round of applause? Thank you to my family and friends. My parents, my brother, they have supported me. They have gone the extra mile for me, for my success. And there are many reasons why I have won the Bright Artist Award. They are chess, Bharatanatyam, Carnatic music,
Carnatic music, swimming, chess, piano, black belt holder, and have I missed anything? She's all rounder. She's in a grammar school. She's worked hard, day in and out. Parents are doing too control. And I not only to us, I would say to me. She picked it up at the age of, I think, 5 from her own brother, Surit. She's a chess champion. She has won, I don't know how many 50-odd awards. Her room was full of medals, and I happened to be visiting her one fine day, and I thought, what are you doing here? You need to be coming to the parliament. So, thank you. Thank you to you for the inspiration.
My love for chess started at the age of 6. My brother introduced it to me, and ever since then I've never stopped loving it. At the age of 7, I started to come into the competitive world. I am a 5-time Terra finalist and 1-time international. Not only that, I participate and contribute to the community as much as I can with cultural activities and tradition. Can't forget our tradition. One last thing, success is not a destination, it's a journey. So keep going, guys.
Thank you, Samiksha.
Many of you would probably already doing yoga. The next awardee was awarded for her service to the yoga and meditation. I'll call upon Padma next to come and talk to us.
Namaste to all. I am Padma from Manchester. I am running my Kuchipudi Dance Institute and meditation class in Manchester. I am the winner of the Community State Award for teaching meditation. I started my meditation journey 25 years back. Only one quotation from Bhagavad Gita, Yoga Karmashu Kaunteya, means meditation gives you the righteous things and efficiency in all the things in our life. So that word inspires me. From that day onwards, I learned meditation. Whole my family, almost 300 members doing meditation. We became vegetarians, like plant-based diet, and we are spreading this word of meditation to so many countries. I am organizing in many countries meditation and cultural festivals for the sake of women. What today we are all talking about. Women have a lot of inbuilt, what Madam today mentioned, so many things. With meditation, everyone will achieve those things. So we are teaching meditation, and I am teaching the art form also. I am a dance teacher because children and women, they have a lot of passion. To come up with that, we are teaching meditation, arts, and counseling, spiritual counselings. We are inspiring so many women to fulfill their dreams and goals. And today I'm so thankful to all the organizers and IIW chosen and given more responsibility to me to take forward of this word of meditation. And my final message is, today in women we know there is a man already included in that. So my husband here, he's also a MBBS doctor, medical doctor, but he completely turned into meditation field. He invented spiritual tablets. Like with meditation, we are treating the patients. We are not like according to his their diseases. We are give more about meditation, less medication. So we deal near about 2,000 cases. So on this behalf, we came to London 2 years back. Here we are doing a lot of community services and meditation spreading. And I'm so happy today to meet Bharatanatyam dancer because I'm very passionate about the Kuchipudi. In meditation, I saw one of my past life. I'm a dancer. So that day onwards, I started. From childhood, I have passion, but I never been learning. But after when I saw my past life, I started at the age of 20 years, my dance career. Now I am teaching dance, meditation, and yoga to fulfill their dreams, to encourage themselves without using any more. So thank you for all the organizers and exclusively Dev Garu who introduced me this beautiful group. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Padma. Our next speaker is very, needs a special mention. We all go through difficulties and loss in life, but how many people can bounce back? Losing your partner in a foreign country and bringing up young children is not easy job. But we have the next awardee who has done it and is a very inspiration to all. Can I next call Mohana Priya to come and share her views?
Namaskaram. So basically, I'm from Tirupati, from Andhra Pradesh. So here I'm staying in UK. I'm from Newcastle. So my son nominated me with the support of Renuka again. I mean, good background. She's my inspiration from she never disappoints me at any aspect. She inspires me every single day. And I don't know, yeah, that's the sad part about my life. I was married as well. It's been 2.5 years. And actually my journey is probably it's peculiar and unique because I married her when I was in intermediate second year. I know, but I never stopped studying. I did my BTech in civil engineering, and then at some point of time I've been preparing for civils as well, but then I was not able to do it. because of so many, yeah, probably it's my mistake. I was not able to concentrate much on that. Right. In 2017, I've been to UK with my husband. I didn't brought my kids here because of, again, finances and so many issues, because it's not easy to raise children here because they are 8 and 10 at that age. Sorry, at the time. So yeah, and then we had faced so many financial issues, and then so many issues. I have so many challenges, but I don't know. I never think a second about leaving education. I don't know why. Probably it's my, again, Akka says, probably I just love about education. That's the only medicine to me. I've gone anywhere. And yeah, I lost him because of COVID. That was the time I shattered, because he was always there next to me, supporting me in each and everything. Of course, every wife and husband goes through a lot. But then, yeah, I lost him. My life just upside down. I can't even think about it right now. I was in complete depression. I have no job at the time. I just did my master's, but no job. I have no experience, and that too in IT field here. At least if you have some experience, then people can choose us if there is no experience. I don't think it's very difficult, because I went through that. So yeah, that was the time I met Renu Akka. She was there for each and every phase of my life since then. And my kids are my inspiration, because I have to mention this. That was the time, because of the COVID time, there was no flights, there is no immigration, nothing was happening at the time. So they have to, my visa was expired at the time. I was like, my DRP was expired. I can't travel until I apply for new visa or something. And my son, he is 10 years old at the time. My daughter is 8 years, if I'm not wrong. They just traveled all the way from Chennai to Newcastle on their own. I mean, even they are my because even I don't have that courage to travel on my own at the age of 10, 12 years or 8 years old. And they even what is like another is like they just stuck in Doha because they got fever. My daughter, they were literally shivered. Like, that's the first time. They never been traveled on their own all the way from, to flights and stuff. And she called me in the morning, like, I'm not feeling well. I'm supposed to pick them up in Manchester airport. She called me like she's not feeling well. I thought that probably she got some vomiting sensation or something. You just go and get some tablets. But then the people who are in the airport, in Doha airport, they thought it's COVID. That's a peak of COVID, and they stopped them. And they just in Doha for 16 hours without having any support, family, friends, no one. And I'm only one here. And then I don't know, my brain stopped working for 16 hours. And that was a trauma I went through for 16 hours. That's not like at least more than 16 hours. I can't even imagine if there is more than 1 year or something. But then it was my kids, my daughter is here. My son is still at home. So I just want to thank, because they chose me as a mother. I'm also grateful for them. They are my biggest friends since then, all the time. The kids, most of the time, moms inspire children, but here, kids always inspires me. My kids are my biggest friends. Yeah, I mean, it's been like a year. I got my IT job with sponsorship, which is like, I feel like it's one of the biggest achievement in my life. It's not easy to get this piece of sponsorship nowadays in here. So yeah, I'm working as a automation tester. So now I'm okay with, thanks to Renu, thanks to Shivana, thanks to Dev, thanks to Anand, and thanks to Padma, everybody, everybody inspires me. Thanks to Vasuki Akka. When I talked to her, I spoke to her like 2 years before when I was completely in depression. She motivated me a lot. That was the time I was in proper depression. I can't even think about it again. But I went through it. I overcome that again. Meditation, spirituality. I just want to pass that one to the next generation kids, everyone here. Just don't leave our tradition. That will save our life. It save our universe, world, everything. India is the best. That's what I'm realizing now. But I miss India. But it's been 5-6 years I've been to India. Since 2018, I came here, never back. Visited India, but looking forward. And yeah, Jai Hind, and don't forget our India.
Thank you, Mohana. So we are on time and we'll be finishing in 15 minutes. Be with us. Next, I call upon Gayatri Sarbaraj to come and share her story. Over to you, Gayatri.
I am Gayatri. Actually, I recently moved from India. So as you all know, my son is a special child. You can see him. So now I'm president. So now சொன்ன மாதிரி தான் எல்லா மாம்ஸ்க்கும் ஃபேஸ் பண்ற ஒரே விஷயம் என்னன்னா வந்து இந்தியால கூட ஒரு மாம்க்கு ஒரு இன்டீரியர் ஃபீல் வராது. பட் யூகேல when you are not in job, I was a software engineer, particularly I'm British Telecomல வேலை செஞ்சேன். So second thing, after my son here, I know came to know his special help, நான் job update quit பண்ணேன். The HR, she is a lady. அவங்க 4 years வந்து எனக்கு வந்து லீவ் தரேன் உனக்கு because you need it அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. இல்ல நான் quit பண்ணிட்டு I didn't join it. So I was running அவங்க கூடயே ரன் பண்ணி ஒரு 8 years I was there in India. என்னோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாருமே ஸ்பெஷல் மாம்ஸ் தான். I don't have a normal மாமோட ஒரு ஃபீலிங் கூட எனக்கு தெரியாது. ஸோ ஏன்னா என் குழந்தை நடந்ததுனால நான் உங்ககிட்ட போய் டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண முடியும் ஒரு எப்படி உன் பையன் நடக்கிறானே என் பையன் நடக்கிறான்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஸோ அந்த பிளேஷர் வந்து என் பொண்ணு ஒரு 4 years கழிச்சு ஆக போறோம்னு நினைச்சிட்டு. ஸோ ஐ கேன் கோ டு போத் தி மாம்ஸ். ஸ்பெஷல் மாமோட ஃபீலிங் தனியா வச்சிருப்பேன், ஒரு நார்மல் மாம் ஃபீலிங் தனியா வச்சிருப்பேன். ஸோ அந்த ஃபீலிங்ஸ்லேயே நான் போயிட்டு ஐ வாஸ் குட் இன் இந்தியா. ஐ டிரைவ் கார். ஏன்னா ஒரு மாம் வந்து திடீர்னு நம்ம டாக்டர் ஆயிடுவோம், நம்மளே டாக்டருக்கு போய் பிரிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் சொல்லுவோம், நம்ம குழந்தைக்கு உடம்பு சரியில்லைன்னா என்னென்ன. ஸோ திடீர்னு நம்ம கார் ஓட்டும் போது டிரைவர் ஆயிடுவோம். ஸோ தென் என்ன பண்ணுவேன், எல்லா கேட்டகரியிலும் வில் பி டூயிங். லைக் செஸ்ல வந்து ஒரு குயின் மாதிரி. ஸோ ஒரு கிங் வந்து ஒரு ஸ்டெப் தான் எடுத்து வைக்க முடியும், முன்ன பின்ன அவ்வளவுதான். பட் ஒரு குயின் வந்து எங்க வேணாலும் போனா யாரை வேணாலும் இது பண்ணலாம். ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் திங்ஸ், உமன் வந்து அதுவும் மதர் வந்து ஒரு வெதர் ரிப்போர்ட்டரா கூட இருக்கும். ஒரு துணி காய வைக்கணும்னா கூட நம்ம வெதர் கூட பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ அவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ராங்கான ஸ்மார்ட்னஸ் வந்து எனக்கு ஐடியில கூட கிடைக்கல. ஸோ மதர் ஆகும்போது ஐ கேன் சி எவ்ரிதிங். ஸோ அதுதான் வந்து நான் என்னோட ஃபெலோ மாம்ஸ் எல்லாருக்குமே என்னோட ட்ராஃபியை வந்து நான் டெடிகேட் பண்றேன். நான் இன்னைக்கு வந்து அந்த ட்ராஃபியை வந்து நான் ரொம்ப ஷேர் பண்ண மாட்டேன். பிகாஸ் ஒரு டிப்ரெஷன்ல போகும்போது நம்ம எல்லா டோரையும் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடுவோம். மன்லி ஒரு ஸ்பெஷல் மாம் தான் என்ன புரிஞ்சுக்க முடியும். மற்றவங்க எல்லாரும் ஓகே யூ கேன் போயிட் சொல்ல முடியும். பட் தே கேன் ஹேவ் தி சேம் ஷூஸ் இருக்கிறவங்க தான் புரிஞ்சுக்க முடியும். நீங்க ஒருத்தரும் நான் வந்து வாட்ஸ்அப்ல வந்து அந்த ஸ்டேட்டஸா வைக்கும் போது யூ டிசர்வ் இட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அந்த ஸ்பெஷல் மாம்ல நான் தெரப்பி கூட போனேன். என் கூட இருந்த ஒருத்தரும் அதுக்கு ஒரு ரிப்ளை கொடுத்தாங்க. அது வந்து எனக்கு உண்மையிலே நான் அதை நம்ம தூக்கிட்டு போகும்போது நம்ம வந்து ஒரு ஐடில இருக்கும் போதோ ஒரு காலேஜ் படிக்கும் போதோ எவ்வளவு ஃப்ரீயா இருந்தோமோ அது அந்த இடத்துல நம்மளுக்கு இருக்காது. அந்த குழந்தை ஏன் உட்காரோன்னா இல்லையோ என்ன வேணா பண்ணட்டும், அந்த நார்மல் சைல்டா இருக்கட்டும் ஸ்பெஷல் சைல்டா இருக்கட்டும், அந்த குழந்தைக்கு ஒரு வயிற்று வலின்னா அது அவங்க அம்மாவுக்கு மட்டும்தான் ஃபீலிங் இருக்கும். ஸோ நம்ம இவ்வளவு ரன் பண்ணும் போது உண்மையிலேயே சொல்றேன்னா நம்ம பின்னாடி ஒரு அப்பா இருப்பாரு, ஒரு அண்ணன் இருப்பான், ஒரு தம்பி இருப்பான், அதுக்கப்புறம் கடைசிக்கு நம்ம வீட்டுக்காரர் இருப்பாரு. ஸோ அவங்களுக்கு இருக்கிற கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம இவ்வளவு தூரம் ரன் பண்றோம். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். நான் இந்த அவார்டு வந்து இப்ப இது லைவா போகுது. பட் இந்த வீடியோ வந்து என்னோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் என் ஃபேமிலி எல்லாருமே வந்து நான் கோ த்ரூ பண்றத அவங்க பார்த்ததுனால அவங்க அவ்வளவு ஹாப்பியா இருக்காங்க, ஹாப்பியாவும் இருப்பாங்க. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
அடுத்த அவார்டு வந்து someone who got it from India. We are just going to play a video. Dr. Harini from Bradford will come and collect it on behalf of we can see the video on the screen, a brief video, and then I would request Harini to go and collect it from Geeta.
working as assistant associate. And I am proud to say that I was and my nursing was in 1986. From that time, I am working as a nurse. I worked in upper hospitals for 5 years. After that, I got government services in Chennai and India. Till now, I am working. Next year, I will be also. I like to continue my service after the retirement. And during my period, that is like pandemic, flood, cyclone, so many things we faced. During that time, my children were left alone and they were with my husband was taking care of my children. I stay with the patients and taking care of patients. And recently, as you all know, in 2019, we all got into COVID. In that time, I got a COVID center working as taking care of patients. After finishing that COVID exam, and I was posted as a COVID vaccination teacher, and I am doing the vaccines for the patients. After finishing with the exams, I thought, this is COVID. After that, I had my first place and came. And now I'm working as an assistant nursing. And I'm very much happy that my daughter selected me as a nominee for this Indian installation in my department. And I'm very much proud to say that I am selected as a finalist. And although I didn't get that award, I am very much happy to stand in front of you all. And I thank for selecting me as a finalist. Thank you so much.
So can I ask Aditi to collect it on behalf of her mom and give it to her when you go to Chennai next time?
Sure.
Okay, we are almost, we have a few more inspiring speeches. Next, I call upon Gayatri Tangavelu to come and share with us. So one of the few people who came early, but she's going last. Very important.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பேர் காயத்ரி தங்கவேலு. நான் லீட்ஸ்ல இருந்து வந்திருக்கேன். நிறைய பேசுவேன். நான் மைக்ல எல்லாம் பேசி பழக்கம் இல்ல. நான் எதுக்கு நாமினேட் ஆயிருந்தேன்னா சேரிட்டி அண்ட் சோஷியல் ஒர்க்கு நாமினேட் ஆயிருந்தேன். ஸோ எல்லாருக்கும் ரொம்ப எனக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ். என்ன ஆக்சுவலி சொல்றதுன்னு தெரியல. ஸோ இந்த சேரிட்டி எதுக்காக கொடுத்தாங்க அப்படின்னா எப்பயுமே நான் வந்து அடுத்தவங்க ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு நினைப்பேன். ஸோ சின்ன சின்னதா ஸ்கூல்ல ஒர்க் ஆஃபீஸ்ல ஒர்க் பண்ற சேரிட்டிக்கு எல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். அப்புறம் கோவிட் வந்த டைம்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஊர் ஈரோடு அங்க வந்துட்டு ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் பெட்டுக்காக ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டு இருந்தாங்க. ஸோ அதுக்காக கொஞ்சம் மணி கலெக்ட் பண்ணலாம் சின்னதா ஆரம்பிச்சேன். ஸோ அப்புறம் அப்படி இப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு பயங்கரமா நிறைய குட்டி ஆக்டிவிட்டிஸ் அங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் ஃபேமிலி ஸ்கூல் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் இதெல்லாம் பிடிக்கும். அங்கெல்லாம் போய் கேட்டு நிறைய பண்ணி அப்புறம் அக்ஷய பாத்திரம் சேரிட்டி எல்லாம் கலெக்ட் பண்ணி 5,000 crores மேல கலெக்ட் பண்ணி கோ பண்ண முடியுமா பண்ணிட்டோம். ஸோ ஆரம்பிச்சது என்னோட ஜேர்னி. அப்புறமா எனக்கு வந்து சும்மா ஒர்க் பிளேஸ்ல நினைச்சு ஒர்க் பண்ணாதனால சேரிட்டி ஹாஸ் பிரைஸ் அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். அப்புறம் எனக்கு வந்து இந்தியால எங்க அம்மா தான் எனக்கு பெஸ்ட் எப்படி சொல்றது, அவங்கதான் வந்து அவங்களே தான் எனக்கு வந்துருக்கு. ஆக்சுவலா அவங்க அளவுக்குலாம் நம்ம பர்சன் கூட கிடையாது. இங்க எப்படி அடுத்தவங்க ஹெல்ப் பண்றது கூட தெரியாம இருந்துச்சு. அப்பதான் ரேணு சொன்னாங்க இந்த மாதிரி ஹோம்லெஸ் பீப்புள் கூட இதுவும் இருப்பாங்கன்னு அவங்க சொல்லி தான் எனக்கு தெரியும். சோ லீட்ஸ் சென்டர்ல போயிட்டு கிறிஸ்மஸ் டைம்ல எல்லாம் நல்லா ஹாட் டீ கொடுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு ஐடியா கொடுப்பாங்க. ஒய்நாட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நான் பிரியாணி பண்றதும் சிக்கன் கறி பண்றதும் அவங்க நிறைய அவங்க சிங்கப்பூர் ஐட்டம்லாம் பண்ணுவாங்க. எல்லாம் செஞ்சு நானும் அவங்க பண்ணி பண்ணுவோம். சரி இது ஏன் வந்து நம்ம இப்படி சும்மா இதா பண்ணணும், நிறைய பேர் நம்மள மாதிரி நிறைய கேர்ள்ஸ் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டா இருக்காங்கல்ல, எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு சின்னதா வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப் ஆரம்பிச்சோம். அது அக்ஷய பாத்திரான்னு பேர் வச்சு நாங்களா எப்பெல்லாம் இந்த மாதிரி கோவிட் ப்ராப்ளம் வருதா இல்ல யாருக்காவது ஃபேமிலியில இருந்துட்டாங்க இந்த லாக்டவுன்ல இல்ல வேற எது மாதிரியானாலும் சரி ட்ரை அவர் பெஸ்ட் ஜஸ்ட் குக் பண்ணுவோம். எல்லாரும் மாதிரி ஒரு ஹால் புக் பண்ணுவோம், சாப்பாடு பண்ணி செல் பண்ணுவோம். அதுல வர மணியை வந்துட்டு சேரிட்டி இதுக்கு யாருக்கு தேவையோ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம், இனிமேலும் பண்ணுவோம். சோ இந்த அவார்டு வந்து எனக்கு ரியலி மோட்டிவேட்டடா இருக்கு. இதுக்கு காரணம் எங்க அம்மா தான். அவங்க பண்ணதுல 1% கூட நான் கிடையாது. ஆக்சுவலா ஒரு காமெடியா சொல்லணும்னா இப்போ ஒரு பொண்ணு கல்யாணம்னா என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, சாரி வாங்குவாங்க, நகை வாங்குவாங்க. எங்க அம்மா எல்லாம் எனக்கு கல்யாணத்துக்கு பட்டு சாரி எல்லாம் வாங்கி வச்சுட்டு திடீர்னு பார்த்தா காணாம போயிடும். எங்க மாதிரி கேட்டா அதுதான் சரி உங்க பொண்ணு குடிச்சுட்டேன் அவங்க தாய்தான் கல்யாணம் வைக்குவாங்க. அந்த அளவுக்கு எங்க அம்மா வந்து தனக்கு எதுவுமே வச்சுக்க மாட்டாங்க, அடுத்து கொடுத்துருவாங்க. சோ அந்த பிளட்ல கொஞ்சம் எனக்கு இருக்கும் போல. எனக்கு ஆசையா இருக்கு நிறைய செய்யணும்னு, பட் செய்ய முடியறது இல்லை. நமக்கு எனக்கும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா செகண்ட் சைல்டு வந்து ஆர்டிஸ்டிக் சைல்டு. அப்புறம் எனக்கும் நிறைய ஹெல்த் இஷ்யூஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கு. எல்லாம் இருந்துச்சு. சோ அப்படி இருக்கும்போதும் நான் நிறைய இந்த மாதிரி ஓடி செய்யறதுனால என்னை நாமினேட் பண்ணி இன்னைக்கு வச்சிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இதுதான் என்னோட ஸ்டோரி. ஸோ சேலஞ்சஸ் பாத்தீங்கன்னா எஸ்பெஷலி யூகேல நமக்கு ஒண்ணுக்கு என்ன இருக்கு அப்படின்னா ஒர்க் பண்றோம். ஸ்பெஷல் சைல்டுக்கு நார்மல் சைல்டுனாலே பெரிய பிரச்சனை தான், அதுங்களே எல்லாம் வீட்டுல. ஸோ அந்த குழந்தைங்களை வச்சுட்டு ஃபேமிலி ஒர்க் லைஃப் பேலன்ஸ் எல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் பண்றது ரியலி சேலஞ்சிங் தான். பட் அது ஒரு பெரிய மேட்டர் கிடையாது. எல்லாமே நம்ம மைண்ட்ல தான் இருக்கு. நம்மளால முடியும்னா எல்லாமே முடியும். ஸோ நான் அப்படிதான் எல்லாரும் போட்டு நல்லா அப்புறம் பாத்துக்கலாம், அதுதான் முக்கியம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஓடிட்டே இருப்பேன். ஸோ தட்ஸ் வாட் மீ. எல்லாரும் சொல்றாரு இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி எல்லாருக்கும் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி. தேங்க்யூ சிவா. தேங்க்யூ. பை.
I mean, people all face real problems, especially even the legal system is supposed to help you. Our next awardee, Vatu, she will come and talk to us briefly about the issues she faced when she had legal problems with her son and how to bring him over. Over to you, Vatu.
I'm Vasudha from Greece. First, I take this opportunity to thank IIBN for giving the opportunity for recognizing women as well as celebrating the women. My first time, my additional thank Dr. Medal. I don't even call him Dr. He's one reason my son is happy. We are happy here. He's happy playing outside. Thanks a lot. I think this in getting my son in the legal process, get my son here. I got the inspiring Spirited Fighter award. I think like we have always seen alpha men in the family. We have never seen an alpha woman, and I think I'm an alpha woman, and that's one of the reason I think I got the award. Never as women we should never take no as an advantage. We should keep pressing and keep moving. I'll make it short. Thank you everyone.
Okay, Vatu. If anyone has any legal issues or you wanted to, she's ready to help. And in fact, we are planning to do a program mainly on that later on. So next, we have our final speaker. Can I call upon Jayashree to come and share her thoughts before we go on to the vote of thanks by Renuka. Over to you, Jayashree.
Hi, I'm Jayashree. I'm nominated for promising professional. So before we are nominating for this category, we are in the confusion like where I want to pursue myself. My husband is the one who is nominating me, the best mom or the promising professional. So immediately I got a mail from Home Office, like I was endorsed for the global talent from the Home Office. So immediately we decided to go for the promising professional nomination. And we have, and I want to thank all the people who have given a lot of likes in Facebook and Instagram for me. And I would like to thank my family and friends as well. And my single cuties, Varun, Mohan, and Tamil Indians, the children. And I'm in between the boys' gang now. So anyway, I just want to mention about the, when I'm talking about the family, I think men plays a major role to support the family. Because when I have a thought of upgrading my career, my husband is the one who told me, if you want to study abroad, you can go. He quit his job and come with me for my studies. And now he supported me and he quit his job and he got the new job here. And now I am a global talent. Like I can work anywhere in the world now with this visa. So I got a recognition and the endorsement from the UK government. And this all happens because of my family and my husband who just trusted me. And it's really a pleasure for me to share my inspiring story with all of you. And congratulations to all the winners and the nominees and all the inspiring women and men as well. Yeah. Thank you.
congratulations, because you will go and collect your award. And we also have two medals for your two Singaporeans. You want to? So we come to the end of our talk. Hope you had an inspiring day. We'll now go to the vote of thanks by Redika Natarajan. Can I call you on stage, Redika? Thank you. Over to you, Redika.
எல்லாரும் வந்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. I think ஒரு முக்கியமான disclaimer நான் சொல்லிக்கணும். யாருக்குமே நான் ஓட் போடல. அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஒரு மாதிரி வத்தி குச்சி பச்சை வச்சேன். அவங்களே நாமினேட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டாங்க. Because definitely, the thing is, I think I just wanted to make it clear that there were a lot of these girls that I spoke to them on a daily basis. அவங்க கிட்ட எல்லாம் பேசும்போது அவங்க நிறைய சாதிச்சிருக்காங்க. But because of the difficulty they had to face, you could see that they were struggling in life. So அதனால அவங்க வீட்டுல உள்ளவங்களுக்கு சும்மா சொன்ன இந்த மாதிரி நாமினேட் பண்ணுங்கன்னு அவர்கிட்ட சொன்னனால அவங்க எல்லாரும் போட்டிருக்காங்க. ஆனா இன்னைக்கு வந்து இந்த இவங்க எல்லாரும் என் பேரை சொல்லி மாட்ட வச்சுட்டாங்க. ஆனா இதுல ஒரு ஃபேவரட்டிசமும் இல்ல, ஓட் எல்லாம் கரெக்டா தான் வந்துச்சு. யாருமே கள்ள ஓட் போடவே இல்லை. No, but then I think I'm a strong believer. என் பேரு மேல வரோட ஒரு 4 பெண்கள் நம்மனால முன்னேறினா அதுதான் நான் அச்சீவ் பண்ண பெரிய விஷயம். சோ எனக்கு இந்த பேரு புகழ் பாட்டம் ஒண்ணுமே வேண்டாம். எல்லாரும் அவங்க விஷயத்துல ரொம்ப சாதிச்சிருக்காங்க. I really want to make it clear because நிறைய பேர் வந்து அச்சீவ்மெண்ட்னாக்கா பெரிய எக்ஸாம் செஞ்சிருக்கணும், பெரிய அப்படின்லாம் இல்ல. நீங்க you are the best mom in your own very ways. So நீங்க இப்ப வெளியே போகும்போது I want all of you all to walk out with your head high up because it's not about academic achievement, it's not about life achievement. நீங்க உங்களுக்கு கொடுத்த கஷ்டங்களை வெளிவரீங்களே அதுதான் பெரிய achievement, and all you women here are success women தான். So please help. I think you all need to clap your So அதான் நான் உங்களுக்கு முக்கியமான விஷயம் கிளியர் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். ஏன்னாக்கா எல்லாரும் என் பேர் போட்டீங்க. ஆனா வந்து சத்தியமா வந்து அவங்க வந்து I just told இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு அவார்ட் போகுது, ப்ளீஸ் உங்க வைஃப் நாமினேட் பண்ணுங்கன்னு. சில பேர் வந்து டக்குன்னு பண்ணிட்டாங்க, சில பேர் ரொம்ப எடுத்தாங்க. அப்ப அவங்களுக்குலாம் ஒரு 3 வாட்டி போன் அடிச்சு போடுங்கப்பான்னு சொல்ல வேண்டியது இருந்துச்சு. ஆனா போட்டாங்க. பிகாஸ் நம்ம வந்து இப்ப இங்க ஒருத்தங்களா சொன்னீங்க பாத்தீங்களா, நான் வந்து ஒரு ஹவுஸ் ஒய்ஃப் தான், ஒரு மாம் தான். ஆனா நீங்க இல்லைன்னாக்கா ஒண்ணுமே நடக்காது வீட்டுல. சோ அதுதான் நீங்க முக்கியமா தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். You guys have achieved so much. Every woman is a success in their own very path. So please don't நான் இதுதான் செஞ்சிருக்கணும் அதான் நீங்க எதிர்பார்க்கவே கூடாது. உங்களால முடிஞ்சதை செய்யுங்க. நீங்க செஞ்சதுல ஃபுல் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்ஷன் இருந்தா அதுதான் நீங்க கொடுக்குற பெஸ்ட் மெடல் ஃபார் யுவர் செல்ஃப். ஓகேயா? So it's not always about success. எனக்கும் I openly சொல்ல I'm actually physio by background. நான் என் PhD ஒன்றும் முடிக்கல. ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் கொடுத்தாங்க. எங்க அம்மா இருந்தோடனே எனக்கு அதை செய்யவே பிடிக்கல. சோ இப்போ ஒரு நம்பிக்கை வந்திருக்கு. ஒரு எனக்குள்ளாரே நான் ஒரு இது கொடுத்துருக்கேன். என் பையன் யூனிவர்சிட்டி முடிக்க கழிவுனாலும் நான் முடிச்சிடணும்னு அது ஒரு இது வச்சிருக்கேன். சோ எல்லாரும் வந்து ஃபெயிலியர் இருக்கும், சக்சஸ் இருக்கும். அவங்க சுதாமூர்த்தி என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னாக்கா, நம்ம வாழ்க்கை வந்து ஒரு எக்ஸாம் மாதிரி, அதுல ஃபெயிலியரும் இருக்கும், சக்சஸும் இருக்கும். ஆனா முக்கியம் எது தெரியுமா? எந்திரிச்சு நிக்கிறோம்ல, நடக்கிறோம்ல, ஃபெயிலியரா இருந்தாலும் நடக்கணும். அந்த மாதிரி நீங்க செய்யுங்க. உங்க பசங்க உங்களை பார்த்து அவங்களும் ஒன்னு சக்சஸ் ஆவாங்க. ஓகே, சோ ரொம்ப நன்றி எல்லாரும் வந்திருக்கு. I really appreciate and thank all of you today. Award கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. They don't need to honor them, especially இங்க உங்களை